Okay, so we have the interface for Shodan search engine. I call it search engine. Can call it a website or whatever it is. Let's use Shodan search engine. Here. So what is Shodan exactly? Shodan is often referred to as the search engine for Internet of Things. That's IoT. I'm sure you must have heard of, should be IoE, IoT or something. Okay, search engine for Internet of Things. On their website, they're writing search engine for Internet of Everything. Basically, they mean the same thing. Now, unlike Google or which one? Or Bing, yes, you know Bing, which index websites, right? Shodan indexes information about this. Okay, Adekunle is saying, yes, I know Internet of Things is IoT. For there's another abbreviation they use for Internet of Everything. I think it's IoE, either IoE. Yes, it should be IoE for Internet of Everything. But they basically mean the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, so Shodan, you know the way Google and Bing they normally index websites. All they do is index website. Shodan indexes information about devices connected to the internet. Yeah, it can include anything from servers, routers to webcams, even traffic lights or smart home devices. That's why they are interconnected and they are connected to the internet. It can index something like that. So what does Shodan? It allows cybersecurity professionals to even not just cybersecurity professionals, even any individual could be like a curious person, someone that is just like playing with the internet, to get insights about different devices that are publicly accessible and what vulnerabilities they may have. Yeah. So how do we access Shodan? I just give you the website www.shodan.io. I'm going to send it to the class group right now. So by the time you can just follow up what I'm doing, you don't need Kali per se to do it. With your phone, yes, you can. With your laptop, yes, you can. So I would just send the stuff. Now you have to log in first of all. I don't know, Danny. I don't know if you need to log in first of all. I'm not sure it will allow you to like operate it from just like incognito or something. No, log in. So which is what I'm doing now. I already have an account with them. Can I remember my password? Okay, log in Google. Okay, the moment we log in, we create our account. So we're going to do like some basic search, very, very simple search. I'll show you the different things you can without login. Are you sure? Are you sure? I will open another stuff, then I'm going to use it without logging in. I don't think, even if you can, I'm thinking your capabilities or your capacity is going to be limited. But let's check it out anyways. I'm going to check out if we can. So I should have successfully logged in right now. So it's taking time, but we shall get there. Pardon the situation of things. All right, so let's just search for. I'm going to search for something basic here. All right. Yes. Truly, you can use it without logging in. You can use it without logging in. So let's continue with this. I'm going to go straight to I will share the screen. I'll share that of my other browser. Or better still, let's continue with this. Okay, now let's continue with this. Now, see let me say a very one tool that will always come in handy, or one feature of this website that will always come in handy is this search bar. Is the search bar. So always come in handy. You can always use it to do whatever kind of thing. If you want to search for a particular kind of device, that one particular kind of device, you can search for it. Say you want to search for just webcam generally, search for webcam, then you press your enter. You see different webcams that are connected to the internet. They are interconnected and they are connected to the internet. Now, you can always get more information about them. You can see, you can get like this thing, the IP address and the likes of that. Although for our level or for your level or at this point in time, this might not really come in handy because not all of us, I don't know who is listening to me right now, but there's a very large indication that no one here is maybe wanting to hack something in here. We have India or China or the likes of that. We just need it for like the basic knowledge. So I'm just trying to tell you that something like this exists, right? So now another very important thing or sweet thing to note is that you see this stuff, we can always use filters. Yeah, the way we have filters in different, or we can call it the way we have like different flags and parameters in different tools that we use on our Kali. Same applies to this. We have different filters that we can use. Nobody's asking you to cram the filters. If you use it quite often, you're going to master some. Like there's one I know which is, I think should be for country. I think, okay, country. Let's just single out US. So we just want to single out US. It's going to bring no result found. Still no result found. Are you sure I am putting it the right way? It's not possible. You're not going to have result. Still no result found. There's something wrong with my inputs. Better still, let's do it this way. Let's put it inside this thing. Let's see if it's going to give us result. Still no results. Yeah, exactly. Now is the space between this colon and this apostrophe. What's this thing called? Is it quotation mark or apostrophe? Yeah, I think it's quotation mark. Yeah. So yeah, now we can look at this very simple filter that we just used. We used it to check webcam. So it's going to bring results for all the webcams connected in the United States or interconnected. Let's use the word interconnected in the United States. So what do we have? We have, actually it's not legal to view a webcam that is not your own or something. It's not actually legal. Sometimes if you notice some people that teach cybersecurity, they spend more time talking about the rules and regulation, like some things you ought not to do and some things you have liberty to do. We here, we didn't really stress more on that, hoping that none of us will go and mess around up there. But still, it's actually very, very vital to know your limitations. So these are different like webcams. Actually, what this thing does basically, what this thing does, like now, is going to bring out results. There's something they call banner in this stuff. Banner. It's going to bring out results that has this word webcam in its banner. I don't want to start like going deep down in the explanation. Just know that it's going to bring out a result that has this keyword webcam in its banner. So let's see if we can actually add more filter. Like we can add like talking about the port number or organization or the particular product that we want to use. Let's see. Port number. I don't know if I'm doing ports. Port 80. Let's check out port 80. That's for HTTP. Going to bring results. So yeah, it has brought a result of webcams in the United States that is using HTTP. Probably this one HTTP or the other could be. Oh my goodness, what am I seeing here? Okay, let's check out one of them and see if it has something interesting for us. Check out this. This Performance LLC, United States, Atlanta, is going to redirect us 302. Let's just check out what we have here. I don't think it's not looking good. I'm not sure it's looking good. I think this is a bad stuff. It's not looking good. Okay, it's a bad stuff. Let's see if there's anyone that is not going to give us much issues. So looking at this one, look at this particular camera. As a matter of fact, this is a screenshot that was taken days ago. It was taken days ago. Software community most likely. Like I said, majority of us here might not really need information here for anything per se. So we can see more information or a lot of information about it. So let's leave this one here so we don't like check what we are not meant to check. So another important thing is if we are looking for a particular type of camera, like there's a particular type of camera that wants to, let me say, check if it is interconnected, connected to the internet, and if this thing. So let's just check for webcam XP and see. No result found. Let's take away some filter. Take away this one and see. Okay, good. So now what it means is that this particular type of camera used in the United States or in the United States, so webcam XP. So let's see what we have under this. So this is more information about that particular kind of stuff, that particular kind of camera, the organization, where it was used, how it was used, and the likes of that. So you can play around it to see what you have there. You can play around it to see what you have there and the likes of that. This is more information. All these things are just like about getting information, gathering information, how you can play with something. Okay, let's please, I can't see the symbol in. Sorry, 1 minute, let me check the question. I can't the symbol in the Shodan chat. I didn't get your question. Please, I can't the symbol. Please just retype Johnson. Okay. So now let's do something like a bit practical with this Shodan. Yeah. Let's do something a bit practical in this Shodan. So what can we do? Okay, let's search for, let's say we want to monitor like some IoT devices. Let's check for traffic lights. Traffic lights. Okay. So let's filter it to the United States. Let's filter its country. US. The result found. Let's take away the country. Okay. We have this particular one connected to, this one is in Singapore. Okay, this one is in the United States. Why didn't it now bring it for us every time? So if we click on this, it should give us, I think, more information about it. More information about it. So now let's assume we want to look for vulnerable. Well, we want to look for vulnerabilities, which is our own interest. So now we can actually search for servers that are running on outdated software. A typical example is a product Apache. Now the version, let's use one version of Apache that is outdated. I'm sure we all know what this thing is. Apache. Let's use 2.2.3. Now, the results might actually reveal servers running on old version of Apache. Definitely, we know that it has security flaws. So let's check out what it's going to bring out. I think there's a mistake somewhere. Let me correct this. There's a mistake somewhere. You can see different devices. You can see different devices connected using this Apache, right? Now, okay, somebody asked, let me take a while because it's almost like time for Christian to come in. Take a while and answer some questions. Somebody is asking, Okafor is asking, what does Apache mean? Okay, Apache can actually refer to different things here, depending on the context that we use it for. Yeah. So right about now, what we are talking about is Apache, like it's like a server, like a web server. You get server basically means, I don't know if you know the meaning of server. Okay. Server basically means, let me break it down, like something that serves you. You get, take for example, you want to check Facebook, facebook.com. There's actually like a Facebook server that's actually going to serve you the information that you need, right? So Apache server or Apache web server is Apache server or Apache web server is like it's like a software application that serves web pages over the internet. Yeah, it's actually one of the oldest and the most reliable web servers. Yeah. So I'm sure you know what we're talking about when I say Apache. So now, just like your Android and even your iOS, they update from time to time. Yeah. So 2.3 is actually this thing outdated. It's actually outdated. So let's go back to where we were. Now these are the different this thing connected to its different stuff that are using this Apache, using this version 2.2.3, old one. So you can always look out for them. Look, okay, these guys are actually vulnerable. That's if you're interested in any of the. That's if you're interested. Like I said, if you're interested, yeah. So these and lots more. So right about now, Christiana, let me still check out more questions before Christiana come on board to like give our own part, which is what Google Docking. Very interesting aspect of OSINT. So I'm going to stop recording.